Here we are, sold out at the 99X Mistle Toe Jam backstage in the AV room, and one of the reasons why this concert sold out is this band right here. Daniel, Chris, and Ben Silverchair, welcome back to Atlanta, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, there's video cameras all around, and the video cameras, you're going to look at them, and you're going to see that they look like they've just gone through a workout. They've been on treadmills and pumping iron all day. They're a little bit... well, no. The honest answer is you had a hell of a night last night. Isn't that the truth?
There was a few shenanigans going on last night.
We had a bit of a time.
What was last night?
Second last night of the tour.
Yeah.
So if that was the second last night of the tour, then the last night, tonight's the throwdown, right?
Sure is.
Tonight's nothing but danger.
Well, we can't thank you enough for being a part of our 99X Mistle Toe Jam, and if we could just kick back and reminisce about our long history together.
Yeah, all right. Go on.
Because we go way back. Once upon a time, one of the guys at 99X, one of the upper guys, was on a vacation down in Australia, and I think because he's so cheap, he just wanted to bring back a piece of music so he could write off his Australian trip as a business trip.
Good idea.
His pleasure trip. But no, what he found was gold down in Australia, and that gold was a Silverchair. So we were the first American radio station to play Silverchair, and
yeah, we know. We already know that.
yeah. And I guess I'm not looking for any thank yous or anything. I'm just trying to.
I think it was one of our first
history.
gigs in the States here, and it was in Atlanta as well.
Yeah, I think it was our first.
Because it was at the Roxy.
Yeah.
And then the first song, or the first stop on the tour in Atlanta for Young Modern was at the Roxy.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like a coming home thing.
Yeah, it's got a special place in our hearts, that place.
Was it strange, like that first tour? Talk about some of the strange stories, because you guys were 16 years old. You had did you have a tutor on the road? Were you having to do schoolwork?
We were 15 then.
Yeah, we were 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did have a guy come out when we were a little older though. When we were about 17 or 18, we had a guy come out to do some tutoring on the road, but
Help us read books.
Then it's worthless. Then you're 17, 18. You guys have already gone platinum, and you're looking at your teacher going, "I don't need this. I'll hire somebody to figure this out for
That's
me."
pretty much how it worked.
we actually
Had
became
someone to do our homework.
we actually became really good friends with him, and we every time he called us to go, "Come on, guys, you got to do your maths today." We'd just kind of tease him a little bit, going, "Nah, I ain't doing it today, mate."
Well, that's got to be a little bit weird. We're supposed to be on TRL, and then we got to do page 38 in the mathematic workbook. It seems like a strange existence at that age.
It was.
We didn't really do much work in hindsight.
We didn't.
No.
Well, Silverchair is here. Did you get your degrees? Did you get your high school diploma?
Yeah.
I still came first in my maths class, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
It was the lowest maths class, though.
It doesn't matter.
I was in it.
I still came first.
I came
He's the
back.
best of the worst.
I came
That's right.
second
Best
last
of the
in the worst.
Best of the dummies.
So then you fast forward a bunch of years, and a lot of people kind of wrote Silverchair off like, "Oh, it's cool, man. These 16-year-old kids, are great." But a lot, some people at the time wrote you off as a novelty act and didn't think there would be a follow-up album. And here it is, multiple albums later. You guys are in your late 20s and have written one of the best records of your career, Young Modern. But there was a little bit of time off before you put out Young Modern. What happened in those years?
Oh, I guess we all just did some different projects. Dan had the Dissociatives, and Chris did some production work, and I had another band I was in. And I don't know. I guess we just wanted to have some other experiences outside of Silverchair, and we never broke up. We just were having a nice long break to do other stuff.
Well, here it is, the holidays. How different are the holidays down in Australia than American Christmas? Is it about the same? I know it's summer down there.
Yeah, it's summertime, so yeah, I guess it's it's warmer and stuff like that. So we don't really do the big hot traditional roast, but generally just some cold beer and some prawns.
You can even think about beer in the shape that you're in right now.
I could actually go a beer right now.
Can we get a beer for Silverchair? A little pre-warm up for the show.
Yeah, I'm down.
Good.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
this is the last night of the tour, and then what happens in 2008 for Silverchair?
We do the big day out next year with Arcade Fire and Bjork and Rage Against the Machine. And then, as we're yet to be told what happens after that, we want to come back here, but we don't know. We're waiting to get permission from management.
Right. Well, I'm sure that there's another U.S. tour, because the Young Modern
I hope
CD
so.
we're just working into the second song of it now. We haven't even really dove into it that deep, so I'm sure we'll see you guys in the summer.
Yeah, I hope so. We're gonna try.
All right. Well, one last thing before we go, Ben. We'll start with you. One holiday wish. If you could have one thing for Christmas, what would it be? And it can't be world peace. No world peace answer.
Oh, jeez, I
Come on, funny and spontaneous.
don't know. I want to say my 2 front teeth, but that's really bad. My 2 front teeth.
That's an
Maybe
answer.
Some more teeth like a shark.
All right. You want the teeth like a shark. Chris?
I'll just be happy with the beer and prawns.
Chris is jonesing. He really needs a drink right about now. Daniel, how about you?
I want to be able to fly.
In real life, fly.
Yeah, like proper fly.
All right.
We're going to do that tomorrow, mate.
No, like without the aid of jet.
Yeah, not from Atlanta to L.A. to Australia, that kind of flying.
No, like if right now I just
Go gadget arms.
Yeah.
Somebody's probably got a pill backstage that'll give you that sensation, so maybe we'll track that down for you. But you guys,
Cool.
happy holidays. Thank you very much for being a part of the 99X Mistle Toe Jam.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Silverchair right there, live backstage at the 99X Mistle Toe Jam in the AV room.